Hi, my name is Tara. I am with Peace Adjacent Tarot. Today I'll be doing a reading for Scorpio. Everything in this video is for entertainment purposes. Everything is a list. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, so what message do we have for Scorpio? What message do we have for Scorpio? Scorpio, your cards are coming out in reverse. What message do we have for Scorpio? One more card. Alright. Alright, so Scorpio, you may be experiencing some type of, for lack of better words, bad luck. I have the Tower moment, or if not bad luck, it could just be something that you're wanting to give up on, or something that is just not going right as far as how you see that how you want it to go. I have the Wheel in reverse and the Tower, which neither are really favorable to someone who is getting the reading. However, take it how it resonates. So, and then we also have the Queen of Cups in reverse, which may be someone who is very needy or codependent. They could also be emotionally manipulative. Clarify the Wheel in reverse for Scorpio. The Queen of Cups could also be someone who is just not in tune with their emotions. Justice. We have Justice in reverse for the Wheel. Clarifying the Wheel is Justice in reverse, which could be like some type of injustice, if not like a legal situation. This could be you not seeing your fault in a situation, or not seeing things from someone else's perspective. You could also be being vindictive, or like maybe you feel like someone has did something to you, so you're being spiteful, but you're not really expressing yourself in a productive way. You're not, it's almost like you are stuck in a victim mentality versus keeping it objective. Like, okay, if you want something to work out, the goal is for it to work out, not for the parties in it to win, if that makes sense. Ace of Pentacles in the World. So this could have a lot to do with a business venture and something that didn't work out. This could have been a job that caused you to travel, or to, if not travel, you maybe had to go through multiple people to get what you wanted, if that makes sense. Like if this is in a wholesale, or it's a situation to where you need a plug to do your business. Take that however it resonates. And maybe there were a little gossip. Maybe that got to you with like the gossiping and the rivalry. Maybe that's where the business venture started going wrong. I get the feeling that like someone was trying to cut someone, or like finesse somebody in this situation, but I don't think you saw it coming. It was like, I feel like you really got comfortable in your position, and almost to where like you were trusting the people involved. Clarify the Three of Wands for Scorpio spirit. Clarify the Three of Wands. Six of Swords. You got the Six of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, clarifying like what you were waiting on. So this is like some type of help. If this isn't help that's coming, this could be a appeal of some sort. Like for instance, if you went to court and another party won, you could have appealed that decision, and now you're either waiting on a new court date or a payout of some sort. What is the advice for Scorpio? Okay, what about the financial? What about the financial? What is your advice for Scorpio? Okay, so it's like you have two different things going on. You have one with the family, as I stated before, and then you have one with the financial situation. As far as the family, which is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Judgment card, I feel like you have to accept your part in it. Accept your part, but also it's not to beat yourself up, you know? Accept your part and don't let your ego get in the way, because I feel like a lot of what's going on is like somebody doesn't want to admit that they're wrong, or somebody doesn't want to um look like the bad guy, even though they played a part in the situation. And I get it though, because sometimes I'm the same way. Like if I take it too far, maybe I'm just like, sometimes, you know what? I know I'm wrong, but I gotta save face, because if they find out I'm wrong this time, they may not listen to me or take me seriously next time. So I do get it. However, in this situation, it's time for you to own up. If not you, whoever else in the situation, it's time to own up and take responsibility. This isn't a one person thing. And I do see that you are very family oriented. However, the situations that is causing conflict in this is more so financially. Yeah, this person may have messed over some money, or maybe their spending habit isn't the best. However, that's not the reason for the conflict. You may be thinking about that because you have this other financial situation going on. So now that's trickling down to all of your finances, and your family just so happens to be someone who uses your finances. And then for the actual financial situation, I have the Hermit card, and it's just basically saying to isolate. It may be time for you to separate yourself from this person or this entity. Um, you may end up taking a loss. I don't feel like it's taking a loss, but I do feel like um, whoever is pretending to be on your side in this situation is not. So you may want to keep your business to yourself, especially if this is something to do with like legal things. I feel like there's somebody in your situation that isn't as upfront with you as you think, or as you would like. So it's best that you try and tackle this alone. Of course, if you have a legal team, then that's different, but you definitely want to stay to yourself in case they are going to try to use anything against you. You don't want someone in your corner to be um feeding them information or spreading your business, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's what I have for you today, Scorpio. If this resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you know a Scorpio that this may have resonated with, please share the video. Thank you for watching. See you next time.